Good morning, guys. It is another Monday, another week, and today the public schools are closed. So I'm home with a kid. They're closed because it's Columbus Day, and don't even get me started on why we celebrate a genocidal maniac who claimed to discover a land where people were already living, and it's just a mess ever since. Anyhow, I'm home with him today, and so I'm gonna try to get some work done, but it's not gonna be as productive as other days. I have been filming my videos with this camera that I'm holding. It's an Olympus OMD EM Mark II, EM5 Mark II or something like that. And I have recently noticed that when I'm filming, it makes a very weird clicky sound that then I can hear in my videos. And this is something relatively recent, so I think there's something wrong with the camera. So I'm gonna send it back to Olympus to get it fixed. Thankfully, it's still under warranty, so I shouldn't have to pay. So now I'm filming on my phone, and I think for the foreseeable future, at least until the camera comes back, it will be on my phone. And I think the quality of the phone is fine. The problem with filming on my phone is that more so than, okay, so the camera, let me see, the camera I have been using does have a flippable LCD display that you can see yourself when you're filming, but for some reason, because the lens is so prominent in that camera, I'm not as prone to looking at myself than I am here. Like here now I'm looking at the camera, but I just tend to look at myself instead, because it is such a prominent feature in this thing I'm holding. And so that's the only issue I have with filming with the phone. Also, the phone doesn't have image stabilization, so if I'm walking, it's gonna be very shaky. And I'm hoping that my camera doesn't take too long to come back. I'm not sure if the post office is open today or not. If it is, then I'm gonna go ahead and try to send it out today so that I can get the ball rolling as soon as possible. But right now, it's Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. I just transferred the files for last week's vlog to my computer, and I am about to start processing that. I'm having breakfast while I do this. I'm having the breakfast of champions, which is, let me show you, I'm having a Nutella sandwich, and I drink Pepsi Max. I'm sure you've seen them in my videos. Clearly, I am in no way sponsored by Pepsi, or Pepsi Max for that matter, or anybody else for that matter. So that's all for this morning. I mean, I haven't done anything. I woke up in my pajamas, and I probably won't do much, although my son has an appointment at 2 o'clock today, so I will have to get dressed at some point. But I will see you later. So I am on mommy mode today. We are going to a pediatrician appointment. Yeah?
Yeah.
We are finally getting around to getting a pediatrician. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about seeing the doctor?
I just feel normal about seeing the doctor.
Feels normal about seeing the doctor. Yeah, kidding.
But the one at Florida was, the first time I went there at Florida, it was actually crazy. Because I had to sometimes find things.
Yeah, he wasn't.
My
Very good doctor we had in Florida, but the kid wasn't very fond of him. So I made some flan, which is a Cuban dessert, and this is the moment of truth, okay? It doesn't matter how many times you do this, it's always unnerving. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Whoa, shoot. Careful with that. Let's see. Get all the clips out of the way. Oh, it's hot still. Voila! Oops. Oh gosh. I wish you had smell-o-vision because it smells amazing. It's still warm, so I can't put it in the fridge yet. But when it cools to room temperature, I'm gonna put it in the fridge and it'll be ready to eat tomorrow because it has to be cold to eat. Well, it doesn't have to be cold, but it's better cold. If you cut into it now, it'll just fall apart. So the cutest thing just happened. Some time ago, I don't know when, my husband got a vloggy camera, and it's like a really low quality type little camera. And I don't know why he had been saving it, but about, I don't know, for like 3 or 4 weeks ago, we gave it to our son as a toy. And today, my husband found him vlogging. So I just watched his little video on his vlogging camera. And he was saying something. I mean, the volume on the camera is not, it's not very loud, so I'm not exactly sure of everything he said, but basically he was showing things around, and then at the end of the video he's like, well guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I love you, or something along those lines. So he's definitely copying me, which is adorable. And when he's on when I'm vlogging and he's around, he usually wants to be on camera. And a long time ago, he started telling us that, he started telling us that he wanted his own YouTube channel. We're not gonna make him a channel. I mean, these things don't need to live in perpetuity, but he wanted to say funny jokes on YouTube because he watches YouTube. Things like Kids React and other kitty type things. But I thought that vlogging was adorable. And with that, I'm going to sign out for the night. It's been a busy day, lots of things accomplished today, and tomorrow it's going to be a brand new day, and I don't have class, but I do have one meeting, so I do have to go into the city. But anyhow, I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Tuesday. I hope I'm in the frame because I'm using my phone, but I'm using like the rear facing camera, so not the one by the screen but on the other side, because I want to show you something. I don't have a whole lot to tell you today. Actually, I don't have anything, but I do have something to show you because I said that I would show you. Since yesterday I made flan, and I said I would show you today what it looked like. This is what it looks like. I'm going to show you now. Yeah, so I've already eaten some of it, as you can see, and let's see if you can see the crumb. Yeah, it's pretty well set, and the caramel is not too bitter because I don't like it very bitter. But there you have it, and I'm about to eat some more now. Hey guys, it is Wednesday afternoon, and I'm coming back from the dentist, so like this side of my mouth is completely numb and I can't feel it, which I guess makes for a not terribly unpleasant dental experience, but I feel like my lip is this big. I'm sure if you've had dental work done, you've probably experienced it. I also feel like I could have drool coming out of the corner of my mouth any minute and I wouldn't notice it. Whew. So today was the second to last session to fix that problem that I started having a few weeks ago. Then I have to go back in 2 weeks and that'll be the last of it. But because I am vain, I think I'm gonna have my fillings replaced. They're all silver. I've had them, well, most of them I've had since before I was a teenager. So it's been a long time. And I've actually been thinking about getting them replaced for tooth color ones for a long time. And so I figured that this is a good time to do that. What else is going on? Not much else is going on today. This is all I've done. I don't know, I hate that feeling of numbness. Hey guys, good morning. It is Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Why do I keep getting my days confused? It is Thursday. It is Thursday, still early. I'm not sure what time it is because I don't have a clock. Oh, it's 10:26. And I am still getting reading done for my class today. But I wanted to share something because UPS just came and brought me a little something. A few days ago, like 2 weeks ago, I think, Hotlook.com, that's HAUTELOOK.com, was having a sale on Rebecca Minkoff bags. They do this every now and then, and usually the discounts are deep, and you're getting great deals. So I bought 3 bags. I wanted to share mail with you because I love opening mails, and I love watching other people open their packages and stuff. So I filmed videos that I would want to watch. So anyhow, here goes. Let me turn the camera around. So I took the label off, but I haven't, and the label and the tape off, but I haven't actually opened it yet. So, ooh, it's gonna be tricky with one hand, I realize. This is one of the bags, and I think I know what it is. Blue, this one's black, this one is a wine color, you can see it here. This would be really tricky with just one hand, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to film an unboxing video, and I'm gonna post it as soon as I can, and then I will put a link or something on this video for you to go watch that if you want. But basically what I wanted to get out of this is that if you are ever looking to buy like designer things at good prices, you're able to check out websites like Hotlook, and I think Rue La La also has something similar, although from what I've seen, like Rue La La has like slightly higher price designer items. Like they'll carry like things like Balenciaga and Gucci and even Louis Vuitton sometimes, and obviously even at deep discounts, those are so expensive. Whereas Hotlook also carries things that are more in the affordable luxury range. Hey, so I'm right back where I started this morning on the couch. What a day. On Thursdays, for some reason, every Thursday, I think I have plenty of time to get ready and have lunch before I have to go. But every Thursday, by the time I'm done getting ready, I have to go. So every Thursday, I end up skipping lunch. And that does not make for a good afternoon. By the time that 3:30 came around, I thought that my head was going to explode. I had such a hunger headache. So I had a piece of cake from a grocery, not a grocery, like a little deli around the corner from my building. But now we just had lunch. Not lunch. I'm delusional. We just had dinner, and I'm about to have a little bit of dessert. Macaroni. I made a little what?
There's a different filling to this one.
Yeah, because one's mint.
Oh, that's the
And the other one, there's 2 mints and 2 Marie Antoinettes.
No, well, you must have eaten one then.
No, I haven't eaten anything. I made a quick stop. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I see. No, okay, I got 1 mint for me. Because I figured you didn't like mint. Okay, you can have the mint, it's fine.
I don't mind either way.
Macaron talk. Anyhow, I made a quick stop in Soho. I wanted to go to Kate Spade to see the new cupcake bags I had, and I can safely say they're not for me. But now that I've seen them, and while I was there, I also went to Lingerie and got some macarons. And now I think I'm gonna call it a night. I've been working nonstop all week, nonstop, quote unquote, but I'm gonna take the night off, just going to catch up on my shows, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. I think it's just 9:40. I just got out of bed. I was very, very tired, so after my son left for school, my husband for work, I decided to stay in bed for a little while longer. And so now I'm gonna get some chicken tortilla soup going on the slow cooker, and which is my favorite. And after that, I'm going to try to do some work. And I think I'm doing my break, my lunch break, I'm going to take my Olympus camera to UPS to ship it out to Olympus, which I haven't done that. I haven't done that yet, even though I wanted to do it on Monday. And I think at that time I'm also going to film a couple of the videos. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you later. So the soup is in the slow cooker, and now I'm sitting down to eat something while I read. My breakfast, as always, this is kind of almost like a staple. It's a Nutella sandwich, and my caffeine fix, it's Pepsi Max. In case you're wondering, the books that I'm reading, two of the books I'm reading this week, because I'm reading 3, is this one. And I have heard good things about it. I haven't read it yet, obviously. It is about the African, so like the African continent, not play, but like the part and the role in the slave trade of the early modern period. And I'm reading this one as well for another class. This is out of my time period, but I've also heard good things about it. And I'm reading another book called, I can't remember what it's called right now because I haven't pulled it out, but it is about Italian women's resistance in New York City at the end of the 19th century, beginning of the 20th century. And those are my 3 main readings for the week. I have other things to do. And now to work. So I just dropped the camera off at UPS and to get it sent ground. It's going to Connecticut. Actually, it's somewhere in Enfield, Connecticut, so it's not that far. So to go ground and insure for the value of the camera, I had to pay just over $40. I wasn't expecting that, but I'd rather have insurance than risk the camera being damaged even more and not being able to get it fixed or get a new one. So yeah, so that's that. Then I went into a little grocery store across the street from UPS to get some lunch, but I didn't have anything that I wanted, so I'm just gonna get some bread and make myself a sandwich, and then back to work. So we came to Prospect Park, which is only a couple blocks from our apartment, to see what the state of the foliage is. And actually, I mean, there's some color, like back there you can see there's a little bit of red and some scattered, but for the most part things are still looking green. We're going to walk around a little bit and see if we can find some trees that are changing in more significant ways, but I think this should peak in about 2 or 3 weeks, but I'm not sure. It's actually the first time that I see fall colors that I remember, because when I used to live in Maryland, I'm sure that I saw it, but I can't remember, probably because I never paid much attention. Hey guys, it is Saturday. It's 11 o'clock in the morning and I have to be somewhere at 12, and that somewhere is about an hour away. So I'm cutting it very, very, very close. I hope that I make it, because this is actually a workshop that I paid for. And it occurred, well, it doesn't occur to me, like, for some reason, it doesn't matter how much time I have to get ready, I always run into problems with scheduling and managing my time, which I hate, because I hate being late, but it just happens every time. Okay, so I'm off the train on the Upper East Side, and this thing starts in like 3 minutes, and I still have to walk there. I am not gonna be on time, so hopefully they'll still let me in even though I'm not on time. Actually, I don't think this is the Upper East Side at all. I think this is the southern bit of Spanish Harlem. I'm not sure, but this is definitely the furthest north I've ever been in Manhattan. so that, ooh, it's windy. That is done. It was okay. It wasn't as good as I was expecting. It was great that I got to meet some people that I've had sort of academic crushes on for a while. But other than that, it was okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it later to some extent. But for now, it's kind of cool out. But I am heading home to Brooklyn. Hello, everybody. It is Sunday. We just had breakfast, and it's cool out. Not so much now, but this morning it was in the 30s. And I wanted to show you, in case you don't believe me if I just say it. Oh my God, I birthed Kenny. He has no idea what I'm talking about. Kenny, you know, from South Park. That is it for this week. I have nothing else for you. I hope you have enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time.